maybe I'm making a mistake, because it's something of technique. It's not that you're slow, it's not that you're not strong, it's not that you're dumb, it's that you're lacking a technique at some point. And I'm talking to myself here too. If I get mounted, I did something, I messed up, and I should probably identify that. But if I do get mounted, I need to become a master of escapes. And I think that's why you should probably invest in your escaping ability. By the way, this is just a side note, but if you want to get good at escapes, you should study escapes. You can't really get good at something without studying it, right? It would be silly if I went to any of your fields and was like, I want to get good at this job, and you're like, well, you should probably study it and do it every day, right? And watch people escape. Watch people escape in competitions. I invest a lot in instructionals. You know, like in 2023, you had the best coaches in the entire world that offer their life's work to show you their best ways to escape. I think it's good to do it. Heck, I'll even rip one off illegally. Don't record that. Record it on my USB if you bring one in. Just so we can study the game and we can improve as a group, right? But I think escaping is really important. So if he gets mounted on me, let's go a single underhook first. Because if you get double, I mean, you're in a pretty bad spot. There are ways to get out. But if you get like this is getting pretty bad. Now, if you look at my right arm, is doing something interesting. So let's raise back up. It's doing that same thing we did earlier. Very, very specifically. One thing a lot of people make a mistake when they're here is they start to want to clear this here. Now I can reach back with his other hand, and now I just made my thing worse. So don't do that. Keep it here. Now, you want to use a bridge. And you want to use a bridge to your left side here. So you're going to use a bridge to get him just what we call off balance and get him to stumble a little bit. So I'm going to bring my feet up and I want to bridge over my left shoulder. When I bridge over my left shoulder, watch how my hips rise up and I just bridge just a little bit. And sometimes you'll get even a smaller post than that. Sometimes you'll just get like a boom. Sometimes it'll even be smaller than that. It'll be like here, but the goal is to slice this down like this. Okay, so if you get stuck here and he's putting some pressure, go ahead and put more pressure. And you may not even get that much space. He may keep this knee pinched in. And put your weight back down. Yep, and now we may just be here. Now we're going back to where we were earlier. Remember here, you're gonna look to split this leg and scoop this and then trap this foot. Now when he tries to take that foot out, it's kind of stuck, right? Now, swivel lips here, and now I can start working. Right? Okay, so let's try that. Now, one thing when you bridge, it's all about like offsetting the weight. So don't bridge straight up and down because he'll just land back on top of you. You want to have a bridge to the side. So they call it a lateral bridge. So you're bridging over the point of your shoulder. That's going to offset the weight. So you're here, stay relaxed, boom. Now you can start working, okay? Let's try that as the last thing today, then we'll do some training. Ready? 1, 2, 3.